Well, good morning and welcome to day 4 of our cruise. Can you believe we're halfway already?
It's going fast.
Today we're going to be in Grand Cayman. We're not there yet. It is, what time is it? I was going to watch it home. We're in the room.
7 o'clock.
So it's just now 7. We're not going to be in Grand Cayman until like closer to 10. Mom and I are heading up to breakfast before it gets wackadoodle crazy. But we're having a good time enjoying the Christmas ambiance. I love that they decorated the ship the day we got on. It makes me so happy. And then something novel for you guys is empty guest services. There's no line. It's incredible. Oh, and since there's no line, I want to show you these beautiful mosaics. These are so stunning. I will never get over it. And even up close, like, you know, sometimes mosaics can make people's faces look weird. They did such a good job with these, and they're shiny. Gosh, I just love it. It's the details, you know, of this ship. They just have done such a magnificent job in the details. There's 2 more mosaics in here. There's a bunch more mosaics downstairs, but I love this one. This is just outside the Hey Cafe.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey. Hey.
And then right over here we've got Moana. I love it. So just past Moana is the Untangled Salon, where I came yesterday with my friends to get manicures. There are 3 hidden Pascals in there, and we managed to find all 3 of them. So I changed my mind. Mom is okay with it. We're actually going to go to sit-down breakfast later instead of the buffet this morning, so we're just going to go to a coffee shop for right now. And since I've not been back to the coffee shop in the Quiet Cove, I've not been back to the Cove Cafe yet on this trip. It's day 4. I want to go back and try it this morning. Oh, that's pretty. So we came up to Cove Cafe, and Mom has a pumpkin spice latte, and I asked for a pumpkin spice white chocolate mocha. So we'll see how that is.
You have different coffees too.
Mom's is decaf.
Yeah, but didn't you get Ethiopia?
I said so many words I don't remember what I said.
Okay.
I was supposed to ask for the Ethiopia. I think I did. I don't know.
Good morning from Grand Cayman. It is 9:56 right now. Our snorkel meet time is 10:15 down in Sarabi. We have been up since 7:30 or so this morning. Already had breakfast. Haven't run into any of the others yet. Kind of took it easy this morning. Caught up on some of my journaling. Did some reading. But we're gonna be snorkeling before too long. We're gonna take advantage of that handy bag they gave us to keep all of our stuff in contained and kept track of. But just wanted to share this view this morning. There's one of the tender boats, which this is actually the first time I've had to tender port on a cruise. So this will be a new experience for me. But Emily, you said you did it when you went on that cruise to Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
So
All of them were tender ports.
I just can't get over how blue the water is down here.
Well, we are here in Grand Cayman. We haven't heard any announcements yet, but it's like time for the snorkeling excursion that we're going to go on to meet. So I'm heading into Sarabi for that. So we are on the tender boat, which is something you have to do here in Grand Cayman. We're ready for our excursion. So there's our beautiful Disney treasure. And there's our little tender boat.
Carry breeze.
So we're just gonna kind of follow the crowd. And then Roberta, who was on our excursion yesterday, is on this one today with her family, so we get to hang out with Roberta again. We're on our snorkeling boat. We're kind of moving kind of slow. I will admit I was worried we were going to have really rough seas, so I'm glad it's a little more calm than I expected. Our excursion is over. We're getting off the boat. That was a lot of fun.
I'm so happy.
We had a really good time.
Hopefully my footage turned out.
Yeah, we'll see how the underwater footage turned out. Because I used my phone in a wet bag, and Sarah had a GoPro.
Yes,
So
an action camera.
we'll see how that turned out. But we are wet, tired, and hungry, so we're gonna head back to the tender area so that we can get back on the ship so that we can have a cheeseburger because we're hungry.
I might check out the water slide lines.
So we're back on the tender boat, but this right over here, that's the boat we were on for our snorkel adventure.
So it is Grand Cayman Day. I have been kind of hanging out, doing my own thing since we got back on the ship. I did both slides. You can't film on the Slidosaurus Rex, is that what they call it? And then I didn't have the correct attachments to be able to film on the Aqua Mouse, at least not with me. I'll see if what I have in the room later is enough. But I also took a shower because I was feeling the salt water, and then went and did draw BB-8 and Star Wars trivia by myself. And now I'm headed to stop by Auburn, and there's room to borrow some pirate accoutrement for tonight.
Well, much time has passed. It's now 4:41. I had a cheeseburger and some chicken tenders when I got on the ship, and then I took a little nap, and then I took a shower, and then I kind of rested a little while, and now I'm dressed for pirate night, and so is Mom. And we've come up to the Rose because we want to see it. Well, we want to see the ocean view when there's sunlight out. How pretty. We forgot that the bars and lounges on the ship are closed for the most part when we're in Grand Cayman. I think this is like a local law, kind of like Victoria, Canada.
Yeah.
Like you can't have a bunch of bars and lounges on the ship open to selling alcohol. So we came up here to the Rose and we're sitting here. I'm hoping they'll open at 5, but we'll see. But we're just kind of watching as the ship turns.
Slowly.
It's very, very slowly pivoting. So we've had kind of a panoramic view of Grand Cayman. And I got to show Mom where we snorkeled today. So we snorkeled right out there where those little boats are. That was our first spot. And then the second spot was out here. And this over here is the tender boat dock. We actually boarded our snorkel boat there, so we really didn't have to go very far. So that's kind of nice.
This is one of the tender boats right down here.
Yeah, that's a tender boat down there.
Say it holds 240 people.
It surprisingly loads a lot of people on it. I think they loaded 5 different excursions on one tender boat when we were getting on the boat this morning. We are very slowly sailing away from Grand Cayman because we have nowhere we have to be tomorrow. Tomorrow is a sea day, which I'm very much looking forward to. But Mom and I are having some wonderful drinks up here. They actually ended up opening the bar about half an hour early because I think we left a little bit earlier than they were thinking. Mom has a lemon drop because we have been doing a little bit of a lemon drop like tour around the ship. This is my number 3. The number 1 for me, the lemon drop, is the one made by Fair. We have no idea what she looks like. We know she's from Mexico, and we know that she is working in the 1923 restaurant the entire cruise. So we're going to 1923 for dinner tonight, so we're gonna get some Fair lemon drop martinis. So if you're on the Disney Treasure, ask for Fair. We don't know where she'll be when you're sailing, but if she's here, Fair from Mexico makes really awesome lemon drop martinis. This for me is number 3. Number 2 for me was from Periscope Pub. This is number 3. What was number 4? Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
Marble. Oh, Cocoa, then Marble, and then the one at Skipper Canteen. Also,
Skipper was terrible.
something to note though is that the bartenders rotate, so you never know where they're gonna be.
You have to ask.
If I knew who made the one at Skipper, I would tell you. I have no idea who made it, so I can't tell you that. But I can tell you the one at the Rose is pretty good. It's pretty good. But the one that we had from Fair on the first night was incredible. I'm having a glass of wine. And I cannot be more specific than that because I don't know what it is, because it was a mystery to me. Yeah, I've talked about the sommelier bin before. Let me show you what it means, because I think this might be the only place to get it on this ship. So this is the menu item for the sommelier bin. So they're all $14.
Hi, how we doing?
It could be a nice wine that somebody else opened. So they do have lots of wines. And some of these wines, if you just have a glass, they will close the bottle and then the bottle goes in the bin. So if it's in the bin, it could be a Taittinger champagne. It could be, a Bonfi, whatever that is, So some of these wines could be kind of expensive. But in the sommelier bin, they're always $14. You never know what it is.
You can't really
And you can't really ask what it is. I just told him if it's a white or sparkling, I'm okay with it. But I don't really want a red right now, because it's kind of early in the evening, and I am planning on having a lemondrop and martini at dinner.
And I've always gone from that light to dark.
Yeah, I struggle to go from red wine
White.
to white. Yeah. But anyway, we're enjoying the view, and we've got about 13 minutes until dinner time.
That's it.
Great.
Oh, wow. We're at dinner, and we have our lemondrop martinis. Thank you, Fair.
That's your goddess. That's
Yeah,
fair lemon.
goddess is right. She's the lemondrop goddess. So for dinner tonight, we special ordered Indian food the other night for tonight because Emma and Mom and I are not the biggest fan of the Pirate Night menu. Even Sarah's gonna eat it.
You all got me hooked on Indian food on a cruise.
I am really proud of me for that. Emily has some, and she's also got a ribeye, which is on the menu.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
We did have a couple of the appetizers off of the menu earlier.
Did I show my salad? I don't know if I showed the
think
salad.
you did.
I don't think so either.
You had a salad, your mom had a salad, Emma had the shrimp, I had the crab cake. And then I also got the mango soup.
But this, I wish you could smell it. Here, smell. Did you smell it? It smells amazing. Yum. And we all have the same. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Auburn. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Blow out your candle. Desserts are here, and they finally did my birthday. So we started with Emily's birthday, and then we had Sarah's birthday, and tonight was my birthday. And it's like a chocolate cake, which is really light. It's really nice. And then I and Emma and Mom and Sarah all ordered the macadamia cheesecake tart, and Emily got the fruit cobbler. Well, we are home from Pirate Night.
Yeah.
Well, from dinner.
Yeah.
And we've been in here. We watched Winnie the Pooh, and now we're watching.
Always good.
Now we're watching Princess and the Frog, and I'm filming left-handed. I'm really not good at this, but I can't sit on that side of the couch. So you're just gonna have to deal with.
I got homework over here.
You're just gonna have to deal with ESPN2 camera tonight. But Mom had some thoughts on the cruise so far that we did not get yesterday, so I want to get her thoughts.
I've been really impressed. They have had so many activities. A lot of the cruises that we go on
Port days specifically.
Port days, the ship is kind of dead, and there's been a lot of activities for things for people even when they're still on the ship, and a lot of people are in port. Now today was Grand Cayman Day, so a lot of people did take the tenders to go in, and it was kind of a short port day, probably 10:30, maybe 11 o'clock until
10:30 to 4:30.
Yeah, so not like a long time, but there were activities all day long.
Yeah, so props to the cruise director and assistant cruise director, David and Jamie, I think. Because they do have a really good variety of activities, and they do have them dispersed pretty well throughout the day. And one of the things I want to remark on is that not only do they have a lot of activities going on throughout the day, even on port days, but they have the same activity happening more than once.
Yeah.
So if you miss it because you're at dinner, they've got another activity later in the afternoon that's the same one, so you can do it again. Even it's the same trivia.
Well, and there's been a lot of character signings. So I've been able to get a lot of postcards signed by characters, and
so some of
characters
you
that are unique.
Yeah, some of you can look forward to receiving a postcard in the mail in 3 to 12 months.
Yeah. Just before we left home, literally just before we left home, we got postcards from the cruise we took the last week of August. It took from the last week of August until the first week of
November
to get those.
Yeah,
but
from Labor Day until Halloween.
But they were mailed at Castaway, so it does take a little while. It doesn't say Castaway on the postmark anymore.
Sandy Beach? Sandy Point? Something.
Yeah, it says something different.
Powder Marsh is in Alaska.
Oh, okay. Well, it says something else on it.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't get the Castaway postmark anymore.
But I've been thrilled because they've had a lot of unique people here. Jeannie has been here. Prince Naveen has been here. They had Prince Naveen and Princess Tiana, and they've had Jasmine and Aladdin together. So it's
so you can do like multiple characters in one meet and greet, and some of these meet and greets, these are not the princess gathering meet and greets where you need a ticket. You can just get in line.
Yeah.
Now they have been busy throughout the day. Long lines for character meet and greets, and surprisingly long lines for pictures, like just in front of a background. Tonight, the pirate night pictures, the lines were really long.
And I know that, you know, if you travel a lot of times and people with big families, they're going to be trying to get pictures with a family. I haven't seen anybody in pajamas yet, but they do have the Christmas tree up.
Yeah. One of our favorite things is like, and we'll talk about this in a separate video later in Vlogsgiving, if you're following along, but like one of the things we really like about a very maritime cruise on Disney Cruise Line is all of the families participating in like holiday activities together on the cruise. And that includes matching pajamas. And we just think it's so cool when we see these big, like, extended family gatherings on a Disney cruise, and everyone's wearing the same matching pajamas, and then they get their picture taken on the staircase in the atrium. It's so cool.
Yeah, it really is. But I've been impressed with the trivias that they've had. They've had several bingos already. They've had just a lot of cool things happening in the kids clubs and more open houses in the kids clubs.
Lots of open houses on this trip. They will have one Jack Diaper Dash, and that is tomorrow. Not as many beverage seminars as I feel like they probably should have.
Maybe 1 or 2 a day.
I just feel like they used to have more of them, but they're so limited now in the quantity. No, in the quantity that they offer, because they have the venues on the ship. They could do them, but they either they don't have the staff to support it, or they don't have the demand for it, which I don't believe.
Yeah.
Because like between our group of 5, we would fill about a third of a class.
Yeah.
And I can't believe that we're the only people on the wait list for any of these beverage seminars. So I just feel like they could take advantage of some of the spaces on the ship that are closed. But I don't know. I feel like it's probably a staffing issue.
Yeah, most likely. Because I think they do staff differently than they used to. Maybe they are lighter staffed.
Or just they have different responsibilities, maybe. I don't know. They say that their staffing is the same. I think it's like they've got different assignments.
Yeah.
Different work assignments, work responsibilities.
Now, our room steward, I think all of them still do twice a day room steward service. But a lot of cruise lines, they don't do that. They don't have twice a day service.
Well, the cleanliness of the ship is unparalleled. I've not seen anything like it on any other cruise line that I've been on.
But that they do a turn down service, I think, is really cool.
Well, they make up your room in the morning after you've slept in your bed all night, and then they make up the room at night. And it doesn't matter what time of day you take your shower, they're going to clean your bathroom and make sure you've got fresh towels for the next time. Because if you want to shower in the morning and in the afternoon, you can with fresh towels. They're going to make sure you got that. And
I know some people do, because if they go up to the pool, or they just are on deck and they get sweaty, or like today when you guys got back from the excursion, they wanted to shower. And you know, some people like to shower in the morning, and some want to shower before they go to bed, and some like to shower twice a day.
Well, some people need to.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's hot and sometimes you get sweaty.
Yeah.
But I've still had a wonderful vacation.
I've had a terrific time.
Yeah, and we're halfway through.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you how glad I am to say that, because it just feels like
it's gone fast. And
it does feel like it's
glad
really
it's
fast.
only halfway. I really am, because it makes it stretch out and seem longer.
Yeah, I feel like getting off the ship in the port days, it makes it feel like it's going much faster. Because it's a lot less time on the ship for me.
Yeah, I certainly like enjoying my downtime and relaxing and being able to be on the ship.
Yeah. She found a really great place to kind of hang out and work today at the Jade Cricket Cafe. I'm going to do a walk by so you can see the table she's sat at today. I didn't even know there was a table there.
Yeah.
And I know I look like the Jolly Green Giant sitting here next to her, but she's slouching. I swear, we wear the same size clothes. I really don't know why I look so big next
Because
to her.
I can sit up and sit. I'm slouching.
Anyway.
I am not sitting in the back of the sofa.
No, her back is in the back of the sofa. So,
are any of you slouchers? I'm a sloucher.
We can tell. But I think my friends are down in the Skipper Society. I keep wanting to call it the Skipper Canteen, and I know that's not right.
Yeah, I want to also. That's not right.
But I think I'm going to go downstairs and join them in there. And we're going to go to the fireworks show.
Yeah, fireworks tonight.
But I'm going to put my pajamas on first and wash my face and maybe put my glasses on and take my contacts out so that when I get back to the room after fireworks at
You can go to bed.
10:45, I'm just going to go straight to bed.
Yeah.
Because
Tomorrow's a big day for them.
Snorkeling.
Swimming in the heat is exhausting. Snorkeling when you're fighting
with
the ocean.
Yeah, with those waves, it takes a lot out of you. So I'm tired. And it last night was a rough night, and it's just been a long day. I'm sleepy. But I do want to see the fireworks tonight. And then tomorrow is a sea day, which is great. And we have a brunch reservation, kind of. Mom doesn't get to go.
That's okay. I've been before.
She says that. It's not okay.
Well, I'm not going to pout about it.
I am. I'm disappointed.
It's okay. It'll be fine.
I know it's going to be fine. But
Emma's going to go with me, and we're going to go to dinner tomorrow night. So Emma's actually going to get 2 dining
Meals at
experiences at Apollo.
in the same day.
Yeah, she probably won't eat big at either one, but she'll get to go twice.
I'm still going to pout about it.
We've asked 3 times, and they've said no every time.
No, they've said, we'll work on it, or we'll try, or we'll call you. But basically, when we talk to them in person, they're like, I can't help you right now. So they must not do it at the computer. They must have like little chess pieces that they move around on a backgammon board, and then they roll some dice, and then I bet they have pickup sticks that help them assign tables.
If they call me tomorrow and say they can set up a chair for you, I can be there in about 5 minutes.
Yeah. When we get there in the morning, I'm going to ask them one more time.
Put an extra chair
Is it possible to pull up a chair for one more person? Maybe they can't actually put one more chair out, but if they can, I mean, it's worth asking.
Sure.
Anyway, that's tomorrow. But I'm going to put on sweatpants and wash my face.
Great day today.
I had a lot of fun dressing up for Pirate Night tonight. So many people were dressed up for Pirate Night. It was really fun. Some people were dressed up this morning.
Yeah.
Like, they were dressed up all day. Good for them. That was so cool. I went snorkeling, or I would have been dressed up early.
Yeah.
But I had a great time. So I think the next thing you guys will see will be fireworks. But I'm not going to talk over them. I can't. So I'm just going to kind of give you that as the outro. And you guys will see me in another video. See us in another video tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.